Safe travels, champion.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade. You can trust a Tanakh when it comes to commerce.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
Alright, let's get it set up real quick.
Are you looking to buy?
I'm ready to go.
Take a look or move on.
Stay alert, soldier.
Into my tags.
No nonsense, just trade.
Rising. Okay. And one more thing.
If you need a merchant,
Don't
here
let
I
the
am.
pretty landscapes fool you. It's deadly out here.
Get started in 1 second.
No nonsense, just trade. You can trust a
You look
Tanakh
geared up for
when it
battle.
comes to commerce.
Always a smart choice.
Okay. Shit.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Stay alert, soldier.
Are you looking to buy? Take a look or move on.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
If you need a merchant,
Okay.
here I am.
Now I am ready. This stream, we are finally going after Poseidon and hopefully the damn diving mask. But before we head, oh, we are going to be on the way, but before we actually go down there, we're going to do this side, Talana side mission, which is, I think it's this one. Yeah, so we're going to do Talana's mission and then go to the Ptolemaic and then head for Poseidon. So we'll do all that along the way. Let me activate this quest. Let's head out. So I see some green shine. Oh, that's lucky for a green fragment just to sit out. Oh, and when the last time we left off, I did do some side missions off camera because, you know, this game is pretty huge, so I need to do some shit off camera. And we need to go get a new mount and level up like a good amount, so I'm like level 30 now. And let's see here. Which actually, I can take my mount now. So I got the mount that I wanted. So we got us a acid claw strider, not just a regular claw strider. Which one is it? So I do have me a claw strider now. That's the fire bristle back. There used to be a shell walker over here, and I don't know what happened to it. Like, it was literally right over here, and it's not here no more. But let's oh, that's the claw strider. Yeah. Been waiting to buy the claw strider. I didn't know the luck I had is finding the acid one, so it's damn lucky. And the good thing though is with the claw strider, it can actually climb up on stuff, so I just won't be like stuck on a rock or something, because I'll actually climb it, unlike the other fuckers over here. Where are they running from? Are they fighting somebody? I was like, I know they didn't see me, they just saw me now. There's some of this claw strider action? He gets the claw strider action. Oh, don't run. I'm gonna do the R2, I gotta be like like that distance. Yeah. I wish they had the like the claw strider that you mount it could do projectile attack, but
that
only has the R1 and R2.
We're trying to find should be around here. Smoke. Could be from the camp.
Run you over. I don't think I need your.
Might be the Aether camp that's not.
Yeah.
I should talk to their leader.
All right.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Got a few camps. Okay. So we got one side
Something
mission.
nearby is sending that signal.
Yes.
Easy there, Red.
A rumor.
Looks like we have company.
Listen to this rumor.
One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Still saying.
I'll check out the ruins myself.
Well, I'll talk to this person real quick. But I'm not going to do the mission. So.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West of the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Okay, so we'll have that activated, but we're not going to do it right now because we got to do Talana's mission and we got to head towards Poseidon. So let's talk to this guy.
Lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. Ha ha! The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way
Oh,
out.
there's Talana. I see
You
you.
lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks.
Hopefully that's Talana.
How did
'cause
you
we're
learn
looking
about
for
this
her.
secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Okay. Here's Talana. Here we go.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Okay.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Alright, to the right.
Thanks, Robert. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
We'll see where this actually is, because we might... Okay, so we're not doing it this playthrough, because that's over there where Demeter is, and do it where on the way to Demeter. So that means we can go to this tall neck, and then we can head for Poseidon. We'll do her shit later.
There's gotta be.
And what is... Okay. Get over here. Oh, this is the other thing. Okay. So we gotta head for the, these frostbacks? Bristlebacks. I wonder if I ran into one of those, will I get hurt or die? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, nothing. I think Aloy gotta be strong. She'd just be running into a tornado. It's not even hurting her. Okay, so there's a tall neck. How do we get up it though? I don't see anywhere high, so...
This looks like Oseram gear. It must be the crew I heard about. While I'm tracking a Tolnek. What are they up to? That doesn't look good.
Something with find some
Check
shit.
it out.
I am oppressed. Steals to my soul. Fortune favors the bold. We found ourselves one of them tall necks, served up on a platter, all alone in this big, wide, empty desert. Where those anchor slings are too sluggish to. Oh, you know what? Can't you even do that? Like I said, an anchor sling too sluggish to. I was gonna say you can't use anchors; they're like too big. Catch some smaller strings with this dull hammered fellow moves nice and slow. If today is a test, so they were making something to try to trap it. Oh, he's got skedaddle back to the claim. Ah, okay. Okay. So they had a plan. I mean, well, they all did though, so something happened. Oh, I see what they. Okay. Yeah, they had a plan. Bellow back.
Looks like the Oseram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. They must have attacked the Gaia. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why.
Like he took them with him too. That was a harpoon for a bellow back though. A harpoon would be big enough to actually phase the tall neck.
These Oseram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone.
So another one's lurking somewhere. Wonder who's lurking? Tall neck components. So it looks like they got some shit off of it.
Tall neck antennas. The Oseram must have stripped them somehow.
Let's see, is there anything else over here? That's the tracks. What's that? That's tracks. Those are tracks also. Go over here. The ballista.
A harpoon weapon. With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Oseram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
So I gotta see, at least Aloy ain't an asshole. She ain't trying to destroy it. Tall necks are precious, so we gon' you just want to climb, yeah? Don't need to kill you. So I can't aim that high, so I gotta like do that.
Sounds like trouble. And I need more anchors. Oseram must have set up other ballistas in the area.
Here they
Just gotta
come.
find them.
Where you running, little guy? Where are they running off to?
There's probably other anchors set up in the area.
Two regular burrowers.
Use them to take down that tall.
Peekaboo!
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Who else wants some? Where are the other machines? I know they're trying to run up, I know that.
Everything's sticking. Ah, damn this heat.
See if anybody else is over here. Right, I think I see this ballista right here.
Looks like machines got to this one.
Oh, so this one's fucked up.
Another ballista. It's got
Oh,
one of the anchors I
not
need.
this one.
I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down.
Oh, a billowback's coming. Oh, you want to scrap? Oh, you just wait right there. I'll be with you in a second. This Tarnet gets over here before this billowback goes. Come on, Tarnet.
One more should weigh it down enough. Machines.
Coming,
I need
huh?
to hurry.
Mr. Billowback! Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. Okay. Hold on. Busy. Oh, nope. He said nope. Said time is now. Alright, motherfuckers. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dive in the wet. I'm gonna dive. Should I fuck with me? I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. Keep that there for now. I'll take this. So I can hit it from over here. There we go. Over here, buddy. You still alive? You still alive? Fucker. Oh, he's almost dead. No, he did. Okay.
These machines won't let up.
Oh. Okay. C1. I hear another one there. Oh, you little fucker. Anyways. Alright, where's the next ballista?
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
Yep, and it has this. But parchment glyphs distributed by columns, scribbled over by irregular writing. Ginduff is dead. I killed some of the machines with the anchors, but they slashed me good. If anyone finds this, whatever you do, do not spark. For spark's sake, no matter how much your steel-headed brain tell you to mess with that damn scorched out tall neck, he's been warned. See, but y'all were messing with the tall neck to be little assholes. Gotta wait for it to get over here. Come on, tall neck. Yeah, but this is gonna weigh it down, but still doesn't tell me how I'm gonna climb it though. Come on, come on. Isn't that? There we go. Okay. Oh.
Sorry about this, big guy.
I did make it
I
fall.
can override you. I can figure out what needs fixing. Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Actually knocked down this tall neck. I'm sorry, big guy. I'll take a picture of this. It's the first time I've ever taken down a damn tall neck. Oh, there, Mr. Thomas. There you go. And here we go. Six. There we go. Let the tall necks live in peace. So now we got this area uncovered. And we heading towards, we heading over there, so we going. Alright, do I have this mission? There we go. Okay, make sure it's activated. We got us a journey. I'm not trying to fight you at the moment. Oh, I can't run it over. Come here, bullshit. I don't think I need anything from you, though. You're heading this way. The Nevada Desert. Oh, you got people over there.
I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
We'll be back over there later. Right now he's busy.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Oh, it got dark real quick. Oh, shit. Well, kind of zoom out. No. Yeah, this is what Las Vegas looks like. All fucked up. Alright, into Vegas we go. Let's see if I can like recognize something in these fucking daisies. All you see is just ruined buildings right now. Just ruined buildings. All the ruined buildings.
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. And a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Alright, this is where I get off. Like the trees are definitely trees of Vegas. It's, everything's out there. You can't really tell what shit looks like around here. Alright, I gotta find...
Can't get rid of the vines. Not yet, anyway.
Like some of the structures, like this right here, looks familiar for Vegas. Like all these, there goes the pagoda.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
So there's a pagoda.
Someone's been through here.
Tower of Tears. Oh.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
Well, let's go in, check it out. Awesome.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlun, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Right? Like cut the shit out.
Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
Aloy.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
That boy happy.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Oh, those things.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but
a few of those.
The proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver. And a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one.
I mean, they make sense because they were doing that before you
beckoning all to a buffet.
Picked them up. They were doing like smaller shapes.
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
Okay.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
Alright.
I better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear.
I mean, times I've killed animals. I should have at least had the parts already. Which looks like I don't. I'm gonna do the machine her first, I guess. You selling shit?
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
I don't want to hear you complaining for real.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes, a dream has to die.
This dream of Moreland's
is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets. It's a nice thought, anyway.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? An Osram can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and Stemmer
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Yeah, that.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and...
The three of us went down below.
You?
I can delve, too.
Right. And, then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. And Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
I just want to trade
I'm
just
always
there.
willing to engage in some commerce.
Oh, you got some purples. Oh, adhesive arrows. Oh, shit. I need some rock breaker. Oh, you got an ice storm bowcaster. Oh, okay. And you got a thunderbolt shredder calling. I need all these things. I need those. Actually, I think I can buy one of them at least. Yeah. Let me buy this. Cause, hell yeah. Take that. And I can sell the other one now. I don't need that one. I need this one. Wait, not that one. Where is it? Don't need this one. Cause now I got that one. Oh, and I definitely can't wait to buy this. Hell yeah. Alright, so I get this for the warrior bow. I need a behemoth circulator. I'm surprised I didn't get one when I fought that behemoth last time. Or I didn't get a Billowback circulator when I fought the other Billowback.
I'll leave you alone.
I'm gonna have to find another behemoth so I can get that circulator
Leave us
from
all
that.
alone.
I already don't like this guy, he complains a lot. Okay, so I'll do the diving thing. Second. Let's go out into Vegas and get these parts.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Alright, well, so get these parts first. Oh. Yeah, there's a surveyor over here? Dang.
One of the Cyclops drones. I could reconnect it with the dome back in the base if I grab its data.
Don't mind if I do that right now. See a lot of purple around here. Oh, shit. I'm not going that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I might have to... Let's see. Where do you go? You're kind of close right there. I think I can reach you.
Going down.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Thank you. weekly specials. I'm gonna get inside there. I'll look in there later. I'm gonna see about this herd that I gotta get to.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Oh, what's over there? Before we go do that, got some goods over here. A whole green shine fragment? Hells yeah.
This must be where the herd left from. I better follow the tracks in the other direction.
Alright, looks like we going this way. Come on, you can climb. You can climb! Go! Climb, you son of a bitch. Really? Oh, but he jumps over that. Stupid.
Sandstorm's blowing in. Just what I need. There's the herd.
Oh.
I should have the parts I need.
And there's a billow back over here. So we got Leap Lasher, Purge Water Canister Burr.
Oh, the storm swept up a sand spiral. Great.
Let me use a circulator from you. Oh, yep, right there. Little birdie over there. Yeah, I love it. Vegas is all fucked up. Can I? Yeah. Vegas. It's crazy you don't even get hurt by the storm. Like, Aloy's strong as shit. Wow, how did I miss? How did I miss? Hello! Oh, wait, hold up. Have some of this.
That ought to help.
Hola! Bye-bye! Damn, I love this. Whoa. I'm not hitting it. That's well. Oh, hey. How you doing? You just chilling. There you go.
Got him. I should check if one of these machines has an intact membrane.
Bam. I better get a circulator out of one of these. That billow back.
This synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped.
Better have a circulator. Yeah, you do. Hell yeah. Take that. take that. I'll take that. I said I'll destroy something over here. Take that.
Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Warren's diving bubble.
So we gotta go back this way then. You know, Vegas is all just sandstormy. Back to the pagoda. I wonder what this place is in real life. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, it's a pagoda in, up there. Pagoda in Vegas. And I'm like curious. I got that billowback thing, so now I should be able to buy.
What now? I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
Oh, I thought I needed... Oh, I just needed it for that. I already have one. Damn it, I need a behemoth or a rock breaker. Shit. Damn it. Oh. Is that what it is? I'm in Las Vegas. I'm trying to see what this place is.
I'll be going.
I think it might be... There's a few pagodas in here, though, so I don't know exactly what this one is. Which one this one is. Thanks, I guess. Like, the area that this one's called is the... They call it the Tower of Tears, but maybe called something else in real life. Man, it's Vegas. All fucked up.
Here I come.
Even trying to see what pagoda this is. Sure. Just like I see distinctive landmarks, I can know exactly what spot in Vegas this is exactly. You do see like all the buildings, like I think it was back this way. Where it's all the buildings all destroyed and stuff. A whole bunch of cities. Like that had to be like a whole, probably like a casino or something. I think one of the missions that I'm on right now, I think I'm diving into a casino, so because the stuff that he described was a casino. I'm about to. The thing he just described was like him going into a casino because there's a city that's flooded under the water, so that's probably where I'm going.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Time to go underwater. Let me get me some.
Aloy showed up.
Let me get my smoke bombs just in case I need it.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counters move to king.
And down I go. Oh, that's why it was hard for them. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I definitely need this breathing mask. The current for this thing is pretty tough.
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing now.
Time to finally build a dynamite.
What can I do for you, partner?
I got your bullshit.
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
I want to know pagoda this one is. It's like a little fountain out there, so it might be drew these pagodas. Oh, time to build a dive mask. Finally. There it is. Finally. Now I can breathe on the water forever. Don't know how long I've been waiting to get this thing. Oh, I can upgrade this. See, I wonder if I should upgrade it now, because I got the purple one now. I might as well wait. No point to upgrade it.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
None of your business.
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
Piercing.
Wow, we were detected.
Piercing
Like
pagoda. It might be a piercing
the dancing
pagoda.
lights around us changed, turned to sea life.
This might be what pagoda it
There
is.
was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
You see the outside of the piercing
Wait,
pagoda?
a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
Alright, let's get to data. Hit.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Looks like they all the same way. Oh, this definitely got to be like a casino or something. There's a lot of images and stuff. That's awesome. Take a picture. Where it started, Stanley Chan. It started right here more than 30 years ago, back when this casino was still called the Tempo. Tempo Casino. Oh. Is there such thing as a Tempo Casino in real life? Tempo. Where am I? Okay, so one big bit turned my fate around, but now fate still its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out the final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first. So there's a Tempo Lounge in Vegas. There's a bar and other stuff in here. I want to see the outside. Does it have a pagoda thing? It almost looked like a Buddha statue, but now looking closer, it looks... I can't tell exactly what that is. What is that? It looks like it's a shell and whatever the hell that is. I'm not sure. Oh, these are slot machines. Stanley Chan, looking back. Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 24 years ago this week, Stanley Chan broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he stuck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO flipped how investment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment. But how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans his idea of a new Las Vegas. Now, that's gonna be a lot to read. I might read this later. Let me skim real quick. I'll read this later. Alright, so definitely like casinos and stuff here. I can dodge in the water, so just in case. What are these images? Images of like images of plants and stuff. The plant life.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing.
What the hell is that? Is that a machine? There we go. I can move this around. Oh, it's a dragon statue. I was like, what the fuck? Dope. It looks like I'll get to unflood this stuff. I have all this shit here. Like, it'll be unflooded. And whatever happens to this place, it'll unflood. I'm gonna wait to take pictures like when after they're unflooded, so I can like get a proper look at the area.
That looks like the way out. Poseidon's down here somewhere.
Whoa! What the hell is that? Tide Ripper. Yeah, shit. That's what I knew was going to happen.
This place is massive. All of it's encased in a dome.
Yeah, I can't really find underwater, so I'm glad I got my smoke bomb. So I gotta get over there. Shit, there's other shit in this water. Snap balls. Shit. This place is pretty fucking big.
That must be the red light that Norman saw when the water rushed in. This will be my stash when I need it.
You don't see me. You don't see me. You still don't see me. Still don't see me. currents over here. That ain't good. That ain't good as a current. I'll go around from a different angle, probably. I'll go around from this way.
The door on your side. And that's where Poseidon went there.
Shit.
Machines find me.
Definitely not.
Take a look at that red line I saw over there. There's a warning. Maybe it's part of some kind of alarm system.
So we're going this way. So underwater enemies will lose sight of you. Is there a hiding spot over here? Because I don't see shit. When I hit this, I might have to like run up there, I think, or something. Run inside there, I guess.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Alert.
Through this purge and drain all
Critical
the water.
flooding detected.
I can fight that big machine.
Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump pumps is required. The purge cannot be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Let's see. Yeah, snap maw. What else we got? Just see it snap maw so far. Probably should like highlight its yeah, that is track. That was killed. See if I'm actually inside the stuff killed. Just curious about what this place is gonna look like when I drain it. Shit. Is it coming this way for long? Okay, I guess I'm successfully in the stuff killed. Ooh.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
There's a red light over there. Looks like I'm going down.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Man, so it's not even just a casino, it's a whole, straight up whole city. Drain the city.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Alright, that's where I came through. Let me take what happens. This is legit like a whole damn city down here. What can I climb? Lock mechanism. Ah, here we go. The new Lemire Grand. Oh, the Lemire Grand.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumia Grand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
The Lemire Grand. I know there's a Lemire Casino. Let's bring it up. So I can fire gleam this. Oh. What casino is that? That was in front of there. I don't know what that big ass casino is called.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
So that's supposed to be the Strat Tower. Yeah, which one that was in front of the Strat Tower? I guess this is the whole Strat. So is that, if this is the Strat Tower, is that the Strat Casino? Then whatever that is next to it. I want to fire glaze this open real quick. Okay, well, let's drain this sucker.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Oh. So I still gotta drain some more other suckers.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Burrs.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Burrows running around here too. You don't see me. You can climb me, Aloy. Okay, come on. There you go. What we got here?
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
So he flooded the place. It's flooded the whole damn city?
A whole bunch. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
Oh, my bad. Fix that debris.
Okay, let's see if that helped. I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
I wish he was like right here by this.
The maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Goodbye. You can move stuff. Kick your ass.
I know I'm down here.
Squeeze me.
Console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
A green shine cluster.
With this green channel
Nice.
the place. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
you. Thank you. And it's higher that way. Cool.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
Rise, city from the waters.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
So say you still flooded. Don't flood all of it. Hey, the main shit's not flooded now. Montgolfier flight. Yeah, it's the whole dome. Check this place out.
Making good use of this.
Las Vegas timeline. Stanley Chen, $3.2 million on a roulette wheel. Fighter gives robots 137. We get money and maybe more from drinking water that you can drink without getting diseases. Still, elementary is open for children. Well, like he did a lot. He wasn't a asshole Zenith, but he still flooded this whole damn city. It's like a huge, it's pretty much a whole city inside of a dome. Well, let's take care of some of these, in the water no more. Oh, that's where we are. Oh. Oh. We're right here near the base of the strip. Can I zoom out? Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Or deal with all of them. Shit. Hey, Mr. Snapmom. She almost fell off. Can't get me, can ya? Oh. Oh, I was supposed to come back. There you go. Oh. Shit, fuck it, I'll come to you. Thank you. Oh, hold up. Something happened. Voice to text transcript.
Poseidon is through there.
Where's Big
Where
Boy?
did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Ah, really? Idiot. Had to make noise.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. Things in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get numbers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Well, shit, here we go. This is a new one. Thank you for the thumbs.
Get to that overhang.
This is a tide ripper. So I can do that. Do I have traps? Actually, what is it weak to? Weak to lightning, weak to frost. Okay. I have water. Set some of these bigs out. I think I only need 4. One right here. One right here. One right here. You ain't that tough. Where are you coming? You coming to what? Oh, wait, you got water attacks. Oh, that's the one. Woohoo! Thank you.
You did it!
Now let me give me itch press. Oh, he had a lot of stuff. Nice. That was easy. What does this have to do with him? I guess I'll talk to him. Can't talk? Nope. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. What does it say to do now? Let's talk to him, but it's not letting me talk to him. Well, whatever, I don't need to talk to y'all. Alright, whatever.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Let's see if I can go back and see if it'll talk. And then I hear like all this aquatic life. It's gonna make me let me talk now? No. No. You're just stuck there. Yep. It's been done. Okay, whatever. I wonder if I can like reload past the save, but I don't know where it's gonna save. It's 6:54. What time is it? 6:40 something. Whatever. Don't need to talk to him.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. I'll dry off. Eventually. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console and gain access to it.
Look at all this shit. It's like all the computers for the whole
I should be able to use
Vegas.
that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
Hacked again. Hitting in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that hollow ad for the Craveman review over at the Buck? Their loincloths disappeared went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Because of that, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental hollow systems. They look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. To think that, but what might happen if those systems were compromised would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the trip. Just that didn't really have nothing to do with the story, but alright, Poseidon. Looks dope. The little fishies.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
We have Poseidon.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Did I look at this one? Oh yeah, I did.
System reboot initiated.
System reboot.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Is it gonna like boot back up the city or something?
Moreland and crew must have headed back up
Oh.
top.
Oh shit.
They could carry, I bet.
Oh, we're to the city. Look at that. That's dope. I can zoom out. Let me see more of it. Shit. I wonder what look like back at the top. There go the pagodas and stuff. Mermaid. So I wonder what it looks back. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like back up top. Now that it's back to functioning, kind of, a little bit. Hell yeah. Starting to look like Vegas. Oh, I gotta climb all the way back up, don't I? Damn it, Aloy. Damn it, Aloy. There we go. Alright, so I gotta get all the way back up to the top. Should be able to grapple back up. There was a grapple point also. Right here. Can I? Here we go. I can grapple that. I don't want to grapple that, I want to grapple that one.
This'll break my fall.
Alright, cool. Alright, so at least I'll be able to come back down here when I want it. So that's a good thing. And it'll be easier instead of having to swim all the way through here. I think I looked at these already. Yep.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, powered up the whole thing. How much did all this cost?
What's going on out there?
Oh shit.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
That's right.
dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
I have to go somewhere else so I can actually look at that. Let me move it. Oh. So now it looks like Vegas now. Some fixed shit. I guess somewhere I can take a picture of this now. Like it's the lights, so it ain't like the actual thing, but like it's completing it, make it look like it's a fucking city. I guess somewhere high so I can take a picture of all of it. Wish I can go up there. Like the lights are completing the place. Like it did it for the whole strip, looks like. Yeah, did it for the whole strip. Ooh, can I get up this? Oh yeah, I can climb this. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All the way up there. Now I can look at the whole city like it's supposed to.
Okay, got up to the herd. Now's my chance.
I'll see if I can. There we go. But I still can't because of the damn cage thing. I can't get out of it. There we go. If I can do that. That's good. So it did like most of the strip area, but not the whole, well, like the whole strip part that matters, looks like. That's fucking awesome. Then I should be able to kind of zoom out. So I can like get the whole thing around. gonna get that side. Come over here. Get that. And get this side right here. And get back up enough so I can get like the tower and then cool. Let's see if I can get out of this now. Okay. Tower of Tears. Explore the ruins. What is that? I do want to go back to base. They will come back and explore more. I can do all this other stuff now. And I'm going to see what happens with the time lapse. Should do a time lapse thing. This one looks different. I think it looks pretty much the same. Oh, I still need to apply horns. Hasn't been a time lapse yet. I wonder if it won't do it until I actually give them the Poseidon. Is that there before? Alright, let's give up Poseidon.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I have.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene. to allow him to process this on his own terms.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Okay. I think I already talked about this already. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
I want to see these other rooms too, actually. I do have a new survey thing to turn in as well.
Drone's reconnected now.
I like this one.
Make it sands. I like it. We'll have to go back and see what it looks like in the morning time.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Let's see what's inside.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Oh. Well, let's see where this leads.
Power cells? Huh.
Oh. This needs a power cell door. Let's see here. So this say power cells, and I saw one right over here. Ugh.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Since we're here.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
That's the first one Aloy saw.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Laurel. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Alright. There really wasn't much of a time lapse, but is there some doors? I do see some lights around. Okay. That's the door out to the other side. That door. These doors were already open before, so that's nothing new. That door was already open before. I think all these upstairs are already open. Which one is this one? Okay. Yeah, these are already open. This was already open.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Oh, this one's new.
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Okay. Curious about what this hollow projector is.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Yeah, let's go do it right now.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Is that all the rooms? I think all the rooms should seem. These are the exits. That's the room we already know. And that's that one. Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So I talked to Beta. Didn't learn much.
It seems to me you did. From what she describes, the Zeniths controlled every aspect of her life, even as they shunned her. This Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relationship would be very emotionally damaging.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
Alright.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
You want the machine strike now.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tenakth game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tenakth. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called Museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. The Zenith stood a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Hmm? Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering... what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but... I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Interesting.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more... color.
Duly noted. Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, now we got everything caught up. Which way is the exit? Not that way. And about this way.
Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you.
Save.
It's deadly out
Yeah, and that does it for the day. Tomorrow we will go after the next subfunction Demeter. Which will be pretty much the whole other side of that map. So let's do this whole fucking side of the map. Well, I guess it's right here. I don't know what's over there, so we get to do, I guess, this side. I think there was the tall neck. No, tall neck's right there, actually. So we can do that tall neck, which I guess we'll just cover this part. And that's for that part. I wonder what's here, though. There should probably be a tall neck hidden over here or something. I don't think this tall neck will do this whole area. There should be another tall neck. I know there's a tall neck that I haven't got right there. So, yeah, that'll be the plan for tomorrow.